Dude, I prepared this time. I did things. I prepared for the stream, everyone. Aren't you proud of me? Look, I already have this up. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Look at that. I even moved the doggo and everything. So he's like over there now. Actually, I don't like you being over there. It's a little bit too far from me. I kind of wanted you back up here. But you know what? That's fine. We're going to try it out this way. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Yes, the weekend. Fun. Ugh. Week is so tiring, isn't it? Alrighty, my dudes. Well, I'll tell you what. We got an extra special episode since it is the weekend. It's a really long video. This is the top 20 scariest ghost videos of the year. So this is actually from 2022, however. So it is one of Nuke's top 5. But I figured let's just watch the best of the best, right? Might as well. And that way we can sort of leave all those videos available to anyone who wants to watch them as well. Let me go ahead and I will paste the link so you guys can follow along if you would like, or please just drop him a quick like or anything, a comment. It doesn't have to be like letting him know I sent you or anything like that. It could just be, telling him he has a wonderful voice. Alrighty, there we go. So, if you would like to follow along, there you go. Hello, Master Sam. How are you today? I am doing great. I'm tired. Woke up, freaking got some new medication, and that stuff knocks me out. But I'm figuring it out. Now let's see here. Boop, 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 boop. So, tell you what, let's not waste too much time. Let's get right into the video, my dudes, because it's a long one. I will try to avoid pausing as much as possible.
Turn off the lights and go full screen.
I did turn off the light. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. I didn't do it. Bro, hold on. I want to try this. I've seen other VTubers do this. Hold on. I've seen other VTubers do this, and I want to try it. So let me just, let me see if I can do it. Like, everyone does it, and I'm like, why don't I do that? Hold on. Yeah. Bam. Look, haha! I can make my shade darker now. So we're in spooky scary we're in a spooky scary dark room now. There you go. Bam. Let's play.
Here, the Highway 5
spooky room.
Ghost Girl. This next
my
video,
highlight still stays like really bright maroon though.
Was recorded from a monitor.
That's a weird trip.
on a phone before it finally made its way to the
Little
internet.
goth doll.
So it's a
I love your name.
potato quality. Nevertheless,
yeah, they're always
the
potato
video
quality.
is it was pulled from the dash cam feed of 2 truck drivers.
How was your day today, Master Sam? By the way, hope you're having a wonderful time.
So, one night,
what time is it over there, actually?
On Highway 5 in Lynn, Alabama.
Right here, it's midnight. It's like midday, 12 o'clock.
Panic-stricken truck drivers pull over and call 911. But when they check the highway and the surrounding area along with arriving police, they don't find anything. There's just no one there.
That's creepy. They could have ran away though. I mean, just saying.
Recorded that night on Highway 5.
Still though.
They are shocked. Just like they thought, there is in fact a girl in a long dress walking across the road, seemingly getting hit by their truck. They later find out that there's a well-known ghost story associated with this road, Highway 5.
Yeah, it does look like it almost actually did hit her, huh?
That 10 years ago on a
or did it hit her? Or are they claiming that it did hit her?
Home from her high school prom, lost her life on the road after being hit by an 18-wheeler truck.
Oh, they pulled a, what is it, carry? A carry?
The girl wearing a prom dress on Highway 5. So could it be that these truck drivers captured the prom girl ghost of Highway 5?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Carrie wasn't a ghost, but you get what I'm saying. The supernatural, like, prom dress.
As always, you decide.
Okay. This is what happens. Incognito tabs. I hate them. EVE Online. I haven't freaking seen an advertisement for you in a long time. It's so interesting to watch YouTube on an incognito tab and just see what YouTube is like pushing, like advertisement wise. It's so interesting.
Haunted locations in the U.S.
Haunted Hill House. Got it.
125-year dark and troubling past. That doesn't come as much of a surprise. The home
Tell me.
was once a haven for illegal activity. It served as a gambling hall, a bootlegging operation, and even a brothel. It
So,
also served as a
so
makeshift
basically every
hospital for
criminal
over
has
50
just
years.
purchased this one house.
It is said that the haunted Hill House is inhabited by the ghosts of at least 9 people who lost their lives there.
Have you
The
counted
Hill
them or
House
what?
can be rented out for ghost tours and investigations by interested groups and curiosity seekers.
Oh,
So one
that's
night
cool.
in late September, a group
Man,
of
I'm gonna start saying my house is haunted and selling tickets, bro.
friends and family rented the Hill House just to have a little fun. None of the group were quote-unquote paranormal investigators. In fact, many of them were doubters who just wanted to prove that the so-called haunted Hill House wasn't actually haunted at all. But that's not exactly how things went down. The house is said to be haunted by one particularly violent spirit that the
I can
house's
get that
owners
because
referred
I
to
really
as
want to go to the
Dr.
Clown
Yeager.
Motel
One
just
of the visitors,
to, I
Victoria,
don't know, maybe see a
lays down on
ghost.
the bed in one of the
For those of you who
rooms
don't know, the
and
Clown
jokingly
Motel in
starts
Las Vegas is
taunting
like right next to a
Dr. Yeager.
cemetery. So whether it's the
did
clowns in the
not
motel
go
or whether
well.
it's just the ghost from the cemetery, that's kind of the rumor, the haunting, you know? That the Clown Motel might have spirits from the cemetery.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed.
Oh!
About to fall. And then they
She ran away.
We're gonna rewind that, and we're going to show you in regular screen.
I love the dude just like how quickly the guy was like, nah, ouch, just like immediately ran it. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Oh, not forget that. Like he checks, he's like, you okay? And then the second he realizes, you okay? Oh, ghost? Go, alright, I'm out. He really bailed that fast.
Leaves it on the floor behind him. Now, cut to almost 1 hour later, around 3 a.m. A guy named Drew wants to test this alleged paranormal activity for himself. So he enters the same bedroom and immediately begins taunting the ghost of, quote, Dr. Yeager. He says that the spirit is a coward and that if he really wants to attack someone,
that's
why
the best
doesn't he
method.
try
That's the best way to
attacking
do
a
it.
man instead.
You gotta piss off the ghost.
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
Before I can even finish my sentence, I'm in the air.
Did you see he got pushed?
So Drew got his wish.
Do it again.
He is violently shoved by something.
Oh,
and
come
then he
on.
almost knocks down his 2 friends while making a mad dash from the room. It's noted here that Drew will go on record as saying that he will never set foot inside the haunted Hill House ever again.
That's funny.
It gets even weirder.
He really pushed him aside like, get away!
From the room,
My survival only
the
matters.
door shut behind them.
Move!
If you watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled. So is the haunted Hill House one of the most haunted places on Earth?
Maybe.
Would you go into that room and
Yes.
the spirit of Dr. Yeager?
I'd do it twice.
Down in the comments. The unhappiest place on Earth. Popular Japanese YouTube
Dude, you
channel
have to taunt it
Fourth Wall
twice.
claims
If
that
the
they have
ghost
been
pushes
sent
me, I'd be
video
like,
footage of
oh,
a family
oh, you think you're tough
visiting
just because you
Tokyo
push it, huh?
Disneyland.
Let's see you do something real.
Since there are very strict privacy laws in Japan,
What is this,
the footage has
kindergarten?
been
We're
blurred to
shoving now?
protect identities. Now, allegedly, the family's daughter is too scared to ever return to the Disney park after this incident.
Understandable.
This is the footage.
So a little girl was recording this? Dude, if there's a place that's haunted, it's totally anything Disney related.
Did you see it?
Nope.
The anonymous video recorder is walking on the second floor of what appears to be the Disneyland Hotel lobby.
Oh,
And to the
I
right,
didn't really
and what
see that
appears
at
to be
all.
the pale, translucent figure of a little girl can be seen right in front of them. But they don't see it.
That is kind of
They
trippy.
didn't
What is
even
this?
discover the
Babble?
figure until after their trip while they were looking through their footage. So is it a ghost caught on camera? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The Screaming Ghost. Paranormal investigator Ross Allison has been heading up a ghost hunting team in the Pacific Northwest called A Ghost for nearly 20 years. After one of their
Honestly, if there's any place that's like
investigations,
really,
a
really
female
haunted, just
team
going back to the
member
last
believes
one,
that she was
it's definitely
followed
Disney,
home
man.
by an unhappy
Too many
spirit
people have like
who
gone to
attached
like throw
itself to
ashes
her.
and stuff in the water, like
Afterwards, she says that every time she
like
records
cremated
her
family
voice,
members. Like,
Unexplained
why?
horrific screams and growls.
Like, it's not like they're gonna
Our
stay there.
recordings.
You think
In
you
this
think
clip, to
your
prove
family members' ashes actually stayed? It's in freaking like in at the park? No, every time they catch you or they see that on the cameras, they empty the pool and throw that water out. Your freaking family member goes with it. Probably in the sewer now. It's kind of bad, but better now watching you. Let's say that I'm currently passing through an existential crisis period of my life, but might just be a period. Oh yeah, my dude. I hopefully everything gets better moving forward.
Hi, it's me again.
Obviously. Talking to other people makes me feel better. Watching reacting gameplays helps. Also, I told you I've been learning Japanese, so that keeps me in mind busy with better ideas. By the way, have you thought of playing horror games, terror games, web, and slash? Oh, absolutely, my dude. I'll tell you what. No, for sure, dude. Hey. Learning a language is an amazing way to stay distracted. For me personally, it's gardening, bro. Like nothing helps me just like screw the like forget the world and forget any problems I have than just being like, you know what? I'm gonna talk to this plant, this flower right here. It's a pretty flower. I give it water and it gives me fruit. You know, that's why I have apple trees. I got all kinds of fruits and vegetables. It's amazing for me. Drawing, art, stuff like that, super awesome, bro. But I'll tell you what, just sit back, relax. You know, hopefully I can entertain you today, my dude. And yeah, absolutely, I'm down to play horror games. Like Flash games, specifically on Newgrounds. I'd be willing to do that. We could totally do like a session like that. 100%, my dude. Tell you what, I'll probably look, maybe I'll look at some Newgrounds games, see if there's anything really cool. And we'll probably make like a whole session of it, dude, for sure. I think that would be pretty cool. I used to play Newgrounds games all the time. Where'd the ghost?
I have friends with me. They understand things in the spirit world. We all want to try to help.
They understand things in the spirit world? Like what?
I know you came with me from Rolling Hills, and I told you would never have to go back there. But now I'm thinking you need to
You
go
got a
someplace
personal...
else.
You got something personal going on with this ghost? Why are you making promises you can't keep, lady?
Okay, let's see what we've got.
What the heck was that? And that ain't a ghost, girl. That's a demon. That's a demon. That's a demon for sure. She's covering her eyes like the demon isn't gonna see her. Yeah, you're still in the room with that demon.
Just as she claims, some terrifying voice
Absolutely,
seems
my
to
dude,
appear near the end of the recording, even though nothing could be seen or heard by live witnesses or in the video.
Yeah, that's too, if she's just in the dark by herself with that, that's terrifying.
Through the looking glass. In this
Goodness.
classic internet ghost video,
Oh,
a man in
man.
South Yorkshire, England, claims that his house is haunted by the ghost of a young boy. One day he hears strange sounds coming from one of the rooms and begins
Tell me.
filming.
More potato quality video. Go! Spook Show 17. Oh, I heard about this one. Okay. Tiny houses are dope. I don't like the ones that like they can physically touch and hurt you and stuff. At that point, it's like, bro, if you're throwing insects and stuff at me, that's not fear anymore. That's just you throwing insects at me. Like those dudes that make you sign the paper before you go in. It's like, there's no fear there. That's not fear. That's just terrorizing someone. That's not...
Pulling over one out. Pulling over one out.
What?
Pulling over one out. I hope. Okay, now.
I highly doubt that was a ghost. I think you just had a... Okay, I didn't see the drawer part, actually. The heavy mattress, you just angled that badly, bro. That just happens.
Even stranger.
You know how many times I've tried to, like, angle my freaking mattress and it just plops over?
This.
Oh, I can see that you're trying to say there's a ghost or something there, but it's so potato quality, I can't even tell what I'm looking at. No, I didn't see it.
Something that looks like a small boy seems to be peering back at him in the mirror.
Does it?
And when he pans the camera back,
it seems like a bunch of
the
pixels.
mirror has vanished.
Maybe.
So is this a ghost caught on camera? Or just an elaborate hoax?
I kind of get what you're saying there.
The passenger.
Alright, let's see if this one.
CCTV video was allegedly shared
CCTV,
to the
great.
public by
Oh, you know what?
an anonymous taxi
CCTV
driver
might be a
in
little bit better,
Japan.
actually.
He says that a little after 1 a.m. he saw a woman on the street raise her hand to hail his taxi. He pulls over and stops. But what happens next is truly bizarre.
She just vanishes right in front of him. No way!
The taxi driver remotely opens the door in the back with a switch, expecting
Oh.
the woman to step
Man!
inside the vehicle.
I was gonna say,
he looks again.
seriously? Like,
There's
did you
no
have
need.
footage, like, from the other side of him pulling up to an
Confused
actual
driver
person,
simply
they open the
closes
door, close it, and they just don't
drives
exist?
away. But
No,
just
he
a
can
few
automatically
minutes
open the
later,
door. I don't
he
believe
drives
it.
through a tunnel on the road. Without him knowing, his drive recorder captures something absolutely terrifying.
Oh, it looks like he did pick up a passenger. Hey, you have to pay just like everyone else. Don't think this is a free ride. You gotta pay the taxi. And then she goes away. More ads. Freaking YouTube. That is quite terrifying.
The extremely disturbing figure of a woman can be seen appearing in the backseat of his car. Not once, but twice. She appears distorted with a swollen face, one creepy eye open and one closed. The taxi
That is
driver
super
claims that he had
creepy.
no idea
Actually,
what was
that
happening
would
so
get...
close behind
Whoa!
him. He says that he felt a disturbing chill at the time, but he didn't see or hear anything unusual. The driver believes this to be the manifestation of a spirit of the victim of a traffic accident on this road, forever lost on the streets of Japan,
That
trying to get a
sucks.
ride back home.
It's like, I'll give you a ride. You just gotta give me a
The
direction,
St.
my dude.
Charles Hotel. On the YouTube ghost hunting channel, The Haunted Side, lead investigator Patrick and his
Oh
cameraman
man, that
Jason
one was
are
legit.
investigating the
Actually, that one got more legit as
very
it went.
haunted
I like
St.
that one.
Charles Hotel in Carson City, Nevada. The hotel
That
has
was
been
cool.
in
I like that one. That one was
continuous
actually a
operation
trip,
for over
not even gonna lie.
150 years. So
Ooh.
obviously, it's had its fair share of tragic events occurring inside its walls. Almost immediately, the Haunted Side guys begin to experience unexplained activity.
And we're going back in.
Something
I don't
falls.
even see anything in here that's metal.
No, there's no debris.
Nothing changed.
Patrick and Jason
ghost
head to
dropped
the
something
hotel's
and
most
picked it back
haunted
up.
rooms to continue their
What a
investigation.
nice ghost! It's like
So we're standing up
smacking
front.
stuff over and then like picking up after
305.
itself. Nice.
And 304. Which should we go first? 304?
The one closest to you because we're lazy.
Again, this is the floor where there's a lady from the 1800s that is seen around here a lot. So let's go see if we can talk to her.
Sure thing. Let's do it,
And
dude.
now, this is when
Hey, what it
things
do,
get
baby?
truly
Heard you from the
bizarre.
1700s, so what's up?
Do you have something you want to say? You can talk to us.
Can I see your ankles?
Floor is super creaky.
Yeah.
What about behind your
You're the guy
ear?
with the gun.
I know in the 1700s you weren't allowed to show behind your ear, I think.
But did you know you could go to jail?
That was weird.
Why is it purple? It feels all mystical and magic.
Is that you?
No. I had gas.
I felt like a little touch, right? Like a little pressure.
Yeah, I feel
Now,
that too.
at
I
first,
always
this clip
think my
might
phone
not
is
seem
ringing
that
when it's not
compelling.
ringing. And it's
But
like,
right
oh, my
after
phone's on the
Patrick
table.
is
Why did I feel like it
touched,
was ringing in my
watch
pocket?
what their night vision camera catches.
That was weird. Is that you?
Did you
I
see
didn't
it?
know.
Now, this chilling capture of a pale
Oh.
apparition might be a bit hard to see on a darker phone screen or a monitor, so I've enhanced the video just a bit. But note, nothing was added to the Haunted Side's original video. It has only been adjusted to highlight what was already there.
Girl, I didn't see nothing.
Is that you?
I don't know, bro. What you thinking?
Next, Patrick and Jason move to room 305.
Maybe,
A room
I
which
don't
is
know.
also said to be a hotbed of paranormal activity. They capture some very odd
Oh, the only thing
temperature
paranormal about
fluctuations
this
in
room
the
is how dirty it is. Goodness.
But the most
Y'all saw
chilling
those
footage of
stains
all
coming out that pipe?
happens just after they walk out.
Both Jason and myself had to leave this room. Little did we know we were about to capture something unbelievable.
That's them talking over there, right? Okay, got it. What is it? Show it to me. Yeah, Master Sam, YouTube videos about ghosts. Did you know you could go to jail?
Again, I'll enhance the video. Take another
Like they
look.
really could have at least advertised like a haunted like hotel or something.
Some creepy figure seems to just be standing idly in the corner with its head down. When they
Oh,
leave
I
the
see what
room,
you mean.
It seems to raise its head and disappear into the bathroom. So did the
That's
haunted
kind of
side
cool,
catch a
actually.
ghostly apparition
Like there's just a
in two
whole
separate
like
rooms at
ghost
the St.
hotel
Charles
happening
Hotel?
here. They're just like hanging out.
Let me know what you think down in the
Wow.
comments below. You can watch the Haunted Side's
I like that
complete
one. It's like not trying to sell you too much, you know?
channel. Another creepy doll video was sent in by TikTok user Liliana Castillo. In the video, her daughter Golly can be seen playing with her doll. Everything is fine until she seems to hear something odd that catches her attention.
And Kaliana,
For goodness sake,
how
I don't.
is this
I
video to you? Good. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Kaliana. You are a good sport. So, Kaliana, what?
The ghost is like Kellyanna, more like Killiana. Evil doll. She's looking at the doll like, did you just talk to me? Oh no, it is Killiana. Oh no! The doll just talked to me. Yeah. Did it? I didn't see it.
Did you see it? Watch closely right at the corner of the screen. Right when Golly appears to hear something to her left, the doll turns its head to look at her. Horrified, Golly runs to her mom to tell her what happened.
She didn't let go of the doll though.
The doll has since been thrown out in the trash.
Yeah, it should. That thing's haunted. It's got a spirit. It's got a bad. That's got a bad juju on it. No. That's a smart kid. That is the smartest kid we've seen in one of these. That kid immediately said, "Nah, tell an adult, get rid of it."
Hidden in the mountains here, there's a mysterious tall Western-style ruin that sort of looks like a medieval castle.
Oh, that's awesome.
No one knows why this odd structure was built, or why it ended up being completely abandoned. Locals and curious visitors tell strange stories about the ghost of a woman wearing a dark cape. They claim that the dark figure looks like a witch. The clip store team begin their investigation outside.
That's awesome. I want to go
completely
there.
in awe of the strange Western-style exterior. That's when cameraman Daichan notices something truly bizarre.
Here's the thing. So I do have some stuff like that. The problem is I'm using an incognito tab because I was recommended it. Just it makes everything a lot easier. But what I might do is just like pop up like Firefox or Opera. Those like Opera has it automatically installed, doesn't it? But can you do malware bytes on an incognito tab? Like just in case I have like too much information signed in on something, even though this isn't really my main PC. And like any addresses I have are pretty much to this office space, not to my like house. But that's you know, it makes it a little bit easier to like just not have to worry about extra info leaking out if you're on an incognito tab.
Edge of the roof, almost as if someone or something is watching them from above.
Hey, bro, that's a castle,
The team
and if
splits
there's
up
someone
as
at the
they
top,
each
it's
investigate
totally an
one of the three
archer, and they're about to
floors inside the
rain down
abandoned
arrows
structure.
on you. You need to get.
Investigator Yasuke finds an old TV on the second floor and sits down
Oh,
to
dude,
listen
nice,
and
free
wait,
TV.
just to see if he experiences anything remotely paranormal. What happens next is absolutely
The
terrifying.
TV turns on without even being connected. Did you just get shoved? Yeah, we figured, thanks. It's him! Yeah, we know it's him. I love...
なんか触られた。は？上をったろ今。
What? What'd you say? No way. Let me see. Go back. What did he see? I didn't see nothing. Oh, it does kind of look like a freaking hooded figure. Can I see the camera perspective while this dude is turning around to make sure that no one... Like, the fact that they changed the camera angle right there, like, you're telling me the lady can't be hiding behind the third camera guy? You get what I'm saying? Like, if the camera's pointing that way, the lady just has to, like... Did you see how very slowly he moved the camera? Like, look at Dai. Look at Dai up there. Lady's to his left. And he very slowly turns left, giving the lady just enough time to, like, stay behind him the whole time, really. And then he gets right up next to the wall, goes back, she goes back into position, he climbs down the ladder, or the stairs, rather. We never saw the other two camera footages. I might be wrong, they might show the footage in a second, but I can see how that one would be faked.
Yasuke claims that something pushed hard against his shoulder, knocking him backwards and nearly making him fall. He runs up to the staircase and yells to his team members. And to his horror, he sees something lurking over Dai-chan's shoulder, up on the top floor.
Yeah, see, now, when you cut the camera perspective, even if it's all a continuous shot, she can just stand behind that dude and just stay out of the frame.
Yasuke screams to warn him, but whatever it is has just disappeared into thin air.
Yeah, I'd like to keep the camera from the other dude's perspective. Why did you switch the camera right there? I wanted to see the other guy. I wanted to see him look at the ghost. You get what I'm saying? Like, too easy to... That's too easily faked. I don't believe that one. Unexplained shadow. Oh, I can explain
Could
it.
this be the spirit of the
I
woman
just did,
the
actually.
locals claim to
Actually,
have
as a matter
been
of
seen
fact.
inside the abandoned building? Did the ghost hunters capture evidence of the paranormal?
No, I don't believe
Let
this
me
one
know
at all.
what you think. You can watch this entire
This
video
one's way
over
too
on the
easily
Japanese
faked. Like,
YouTube
way
channel,
too easily
Clip
faked.
Store.
Like, all of it. Every
Popular
single one of
streamer
them.
Brian from the Twitch channel Daily Dasher travels the world and broadcasts his adventures live for thousands of people to watch on Twitch. In one of his many 6 to 8 hour long live streams, he is celebrating his birthday in Ecuador. During his live broadcast, his viewers are shocked when they see someone who seems very out of place.
That guy right there on the left? That little kid?
He said that they closed at 10, and it seems like they're...
No way! That?
The chat said that the curfew is extended, but it's till 10.
Is that a ghost girl live chat? Oh, yes, of course.
There's still a curfew.
Why do people visit haunted places at night and seem surprised when something happens? Right? It's like, this is what you're here for. I would go there by day with a guy and a friend, not say that again.
These might add up.
With a force multiplier, I mean.
Don't scare me.
I won't say the actual word. Force multiplier.
Oh my god, it's gone! Oh no! Seems like...
What?
These might add up. Is that fast food? Don't scare me like that. Oh my god, it's gone!
Oh no, this tiny person who was standing in one spot as I stared up at a distance isn't at the same spot. Because children never move place. Children always stay exactly where you leave them.
I don't like supernatural stuff. Why you guys said it's a ghost girl? It's gone!
I've never heard of a child being inside of a club. Not once. Not especially not that one lady down the street that has children and has to work at night, so she has to bring her kids to the club anyways. And oh no. Goodness.
At first, Brian casually points out
It's
that
just
there's
a
a child
girl.
standing at the balcony window.
It's just a
Finally,
girl.
the little girl
It's
is
someone's
standing
girl. It's someone's little
perfectly
kid.
Still.
Perfectly
In fact,
still,
She
yes.
is so still that viewers chatting in his live stream think that it might be a statue. Some even jokingly suggest that it's a little ghost girl.
Sure.
So Brian pans.
Are you kidding me?
around and
Seriously?
looks over. To his
Yeah, she
horror,
left.
He discovers that the little
Look,
girl
people, the
has
little girl couldn't have
mysteriously
possibly gone
disappeared.
anywhere. There's zero places
Now,
at,
just
at
like
all.
in the previous videos,
Impossible.
I'm not necessarily saying that this is a paranormal.
This is in
event
no way a
caught on
paranormal
camera.
event. No.
It might simply be that the
This
girl
guy totally did
doesn't
this.
Move and appears to be
Like,
completely
stopped his stream
unresponsive to
and
her
probably just
surroundings.
was like, yeah, I'll just
Maybe
I'll
she
just
just
stay
ran
with that
off
story. It
when
was a
Brian
ghost.
was
Yeah, sure.
distracted. But Brian's
The audience said it,
reaction
not
to
me.
the odd disappearance seems very sincere. He actually seems a bit shook.
Is that fast food? Don't scare me like that. Oh my god, it's gone! Oh no!
It's gone.
I don't like
That's a
supernatural
girl.
stuff. Why you guys said it's a ghost girl? It's gone! I should have stayed home.
But as with the other videos, I
It's
leave
not
it
a
up
ghost.
to you to decide. Opening a window, opening a doorway.
Get out of here, you
The
freaking
strange
ass.
Japanese video popped up on the internet.
It's weird,
and
too,
quickly
'cause
went
I don't even think the
viral
new guy
with
is
over
not putting
1
this.
million views.
Yeah, it's-
Unfortunately, no
I
one
will switch
seems
over
to
if I
know
have
the
to.
source of the video, including me. I did my usual research,
One more annoying
but
ad,
no
I'm
one
doing it.
seems to have a clue as to where the creepy video came from.
I don't see any more.
As
You can
with
see
most
there aren't
Japanese
any
videos, the couple's identities
those
appear
little
to be blurred
yellow
in the
ad
original
lines anymore.
video.
So everything
Having
else just
said all
YouTube.
that, the clip is still downright chilling.
Let's see it. Show me the ghost. There's someone outside. That's okay. Yeah? Open it. You had to look down. You had to look down. Because you couldn't keep the freaking camera pointed. For goodness sake. You couldn't keep the camera focused on the ghost. That's all you had to do. Keep the camera focused on the ghost. That one was creepy.
The couple sees the odd blurry shape of someone or something that seems to be peering into their kitchen window. But when the guy quickly slides the window open, there's no one there. He turns back to his girlfriend and catches a truly disturbing figure standing right behind her, dark and shadowy with what almost looks
You
like
are now
rotting
my
skin.
parents.
And as he pans back only a moment later,
Hello, I am your
the
ghost
figure
child.
has just disappeared. So did the couple unwittingly let a wandering spirit into their home?
Maybe.
Unfortunately, without a source, we'll never know. But let me know what you think down in the comments.
Ooh.
Hiding in
That
the
one gives you the
closet.
chills, doesn't it?
This next video was sent in by a
Hiding
viewer,
in
and
the
it's one of those
closet.
rare paranormal stories that's been around on YouTube for a decade, but not many people have ever seen it.
All
In
right, show it
fact,
to me.
In over 10 years, this channel has only gotten 66
Steph's
subscribers
Basement 89.
and
Got
very
it.
few views. So, let's get into it. Back in February 2011, YouTube user Steph posts a series of videos to document the creepy paranormal activity that she says she often experiences in her house's basement.
Whoa!
But even as she tries to simply introduce
No wonder the
her
ghosts are going to their
channel,
house, bro. You got
things
freaking
get
Guitar
a
Hero.
bit
You got Rock
weird.
Band.
Hi,
I want to
everyone.
play.
My name is Steph. I live in New York, and I just wanted to do a little bit of an introduction to my channel, Steph's Basement 89. Basically, I think my house is haunted, which I know sounds silly, and I still feel kind of silly saying it, but I guess I shouldn't. We figured out that about the start of the new year of this year was when things started to happen. It's mostly in the
The ghost decided to make its New Year's resolution that it was going to haunt this lady.
basement, but right?
Oh, come on. What are the odds that during the middle of your freaking channel introduction, you got a freaking
Did
haunting?
you or are you f***ing with me?
Finish the video.
I saw it.
What are the chances that during the freaking introduction video you get a haunting? Come on.
Someone standing in the doorway.
I'm not saying it's not possible. What I'm saying is just what is the coincidence? Out of all the times a ghost haunts you or does something to you.
So, as I'm...
See, a normal person would start the video over. I don't believe this. I already don't believe you.
I feel like
it's way too
I
acted.
just saw someone standing in the doorway, and so did he. No one, right?
No. That was definitely
Okay, now restart the video because normally YouTubers would... Okay. Alright, we'll point the camera at the thing.
Sounds like someone walking around.
Okay. We'll be back. But yeah, this is an introduction. A pretty good introduction to...
No, terrible introduction. Do it over. That's
and,
what?
Freaking out a little bit right now, but that's okay. Hope you enjoy. Bye.
Steph and her roommate Sam.
That was such a nothing burger sandwich. Like, what?
Off camera. And we can hear strange noises in the background. But of course, all of this could easily be faked. But trust me, things are gonna get much creepier. In this next video, we head down to what Steph alleges is the most haunted area.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, a lot of people like to fake stuff. Like, me, personally, I totally believe in ghosts. But, at the same time, they're ghosts, dude. They're dead. Like, like I don't gotta worry about them, you know? Like, what are you gonna do to me? Do it. Do it. If you're gonna do something to me, you're gonna do it. Do it. Like, you know, like a ghost is as scary as a real person. Just like a real person, I'm gonna mute the freaking ad. Just like a real person could potentially hurt me, a ghost could hurt me. The ghost is not any scarier than the real person that could hurt me.
Or whatever. And she just came home and she didn't do that, and it ends up she's down here in the basement, just obsessing
at least the
over
ghost,
this closet door.
you know, is like I won't see it coming. You know,
she's never done this before.
It's
as if she's waiting for it to open, or she thinks there's someone behind it. Where it's like she acts like she's acting how she does when she wants to get into one of the rooms upstairs.
Yeah.
But she hasn't acknowledged me at all since I came home, which is very weird. Bella. She's not even answering to her name.
What do you do if you open? Yeah, okay. Ooh.
If I could pull it. See, baby, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing in there, crazy lady. Well, it's dark, but as you could probably see, there's no one in the closet, thank God.
Yeah, good, good.
See,
okay.
Baby, there's nothing there, lady. Nothing, okay? Oh, she's back to sniffing it again.
Now there is something there.
Come on, let's go upstairs.
Over the next month, Steph experiences random noises from the basement and even some unnerving sightings of what she believes to be a supernatural apparition. She sets up a camera to record her basement room, specifically the closet. Her recordings capture many hours of, well, nothing.
Yeah.
But then, late one Friday night...
I want to see something good, come on! Oh. The demon's coming out! Oh, she ran away! Okay!
As Steph's friend Reese is casually sitting in the basement one night checking her phone, the closet door just pops open on its own.
Oh, it wasn't even her, it was her friend.
Reese is a skeptic and doesn't believe the basement to be haunted at all. But
yeah, see, you saw how she ran away? That's how a person who doesn't believe in ghosts runs away. Check it out. This is how a person who doesn't believe in ghosts runs away. Check it out, check it out, check it out.
Now, Reese is a skeptic and doesn't believe the
Look at that, that's a skeptic right there.
Still, you see her make a tiptoeing dash right out of the room.
Tiptoeing on her tippy toes. She said, I don't want the ghost to hear me.
So
A
now
YouTuber
we
called
cut to
Rattle.
one night
I will
where
check
Steph
out
and her
Rattle.
friend Rochelle are hanging out as it
Oh, it
gets
used to make
close
fun.
to the
Yeah, dude,
midnight
it's
hour. Steph decides to record a quick video for her roommate who is
I
away on a
like
trip.
to see
catches
all
on
different
camera
perspectives. I like to see people react to like
terrifying.
who don't believe. I like to see people who do believe, and I like to see people who are kind of middle ground there as well.
Michelle's getting like really good at the drums.
Oh,
So you might have some competition when you get back. We love you.
I did see the face, and
Did
it's
you see
gone.
it? As Steph pans her camera by the open closet door, it looks as if an older woman in a white gown is just standing there.
What a trip!
Watching. When Steph pans back seconds later,
Bro, cement up that
no
door.
one there.
Keep that ghost
So did
locked in
Steph
there
capture
forever.
real
Just seal it
paranormal
up.
activity
No
in her
more.
basement?
Did you problem
Just
solved?
what happened
Bam,
after
Ghostbusters.
this?
Who you gonna call?
Well,
Me.
We'll never know, because you see, Steph hasn't posted to her YouTube channel since these creepy incidents 10 years ago. The House of Horror.
Ooh. Oh,
the home known as the House of Horror in Asuncion, Paraguay.
Tell you what, since we got so many, I'm gonna friggin' pull this up on the other one. I don't care. That is so annoying. And I'm at 3356. I'm gonna switch it over. Boop. Give me a second, everyone. I'll download Opera or something, one of those that already has that stuff installed. I know a lot of other VTubers do that. I just did not think it would be that freaking much of a headache. Okay, switching over. Cool. Okay, continue.
10 years ago. The House of Horror. The home known as the House of Horror in Asuncion, Paraguay is a home which locals say is extremely haunted. The now abandoned house
Rodrigo
has a long
Lopez.
and very dark
Thank you,
history,
Rodrigo Lopez.
as 6 brutal deaths have taken place inside its walls. Long ago in the year 1913, a physician who lived in the house shot a man twice.
What an
after he
awesome
found
beard.
him alone with his wife in their home.
Understandable.
He later claimed
I suggest not doing that. Don't do that, please. But understandable.
Many years later, in 2018, a young mother, her two
I don't
children,
agree with what you did, sir.
and her parents tragically
I wouldn't do it
lost their
myself.
lives inside the home
I
at
just
the
to
hands
say
of
it.
the woman's
I
husband.
get it. I get why you did it.
The senseless crime shocked the entire city and forever branded the home with the title, quote, "The House of Horror."
Because he shot
Several
one
bus
dude?
drivers that regularly pass by the House of Horror have claimed that they often see a strange shadow-like being late at night that tries to stop the bus. But then the figure simply disappears into thin air right before their eyes. The bus drivers also claim that when it rains, you can hear the crying and wailing of children coming from inside the house. The House of Horror and the strange activities
Wait, was it just
surrounding
one
it has been
murder or like
covered
multiple
by many
murders?
news outlets.
Wait, go back a
Later
little bit.
claimed that he didn't know what came over him when he pulled the trigger. Then many years later, in 2018, a young mother, her 2 children, and her parents tragically lost their lives inside the home at the hands of the woman's husband. The senseless crime shocked the entire city and forever branded the home being
a whole other family.
Including this report by Paraguay's C9N TV network. News reporter Alejandra Pereira and her cameraman were doing a tour around the creepy house live on TV when they captured something truly chilling.
Estilo colonial, bastante antigua esta casona. Alejandra, adelante.
Sí, muchísimas gracias,
Ooh, I don't know, something about the fact that this was live on the news adds a little bit of like legitimacy to it, you know?
Para hacer un recorrido con el compañero Derlis, que también estuvo en el momento que
turn off
ocurrió
this.
esto, ¿verdad? Y nos va a poder también...
Fue en ese baño, Alejandra, donde se había realizado, digamos...
Oh, they put those.
El
Never mind.
entierro de los 4 cuerpos de las 2 mujeres y de las 2 criaturas.
Sí, este sería uno de los lugares donde estaban enterrados justamente los cuerpos de las mujeres, en este caso, Silvio, según la
Where's the
información que
spooky
también
ghost?
estamos manejando. Porque parte del otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía
Show
que se
me the
encontró
ghost.
en el
I
fondo,
want a ghost.
hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
Did you hear it? Eerie, unexplained screams can be heard while Alejandra is explaining where the bodies.
Bro,
of
that's
the
just a
victims were
neighborhood.
found.
What do you mean?
The news crew on the scene say that
Yeah, you don't think I hear here in California? You don't think I freaking hear wailing and crying and shouting and all kinds of people yelling bloody murder all the time?
demanding an explanation for the strange screams. C9 in Paraguay takes a look at the raw video footage live and again broadcasts their findings.
Vamos a llegar hasta aquí, hasta una de las máquinas donde nos tocó escuchar parte del archivo.
Oh, and the news station is actually going with it.
Lo que vamos a escuchar a continuación, los sonidos también por sobre todo.
Sí, bueno, lo que les voy a poner ahora es el sonido del ambiente que capta la cámara con el sonido del micrófono, porque nosotros recibimos los enlaces acá con canales diferentes, entonces eso se puede separar sin problema.
Porque parte otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía que se encontró en el fondo.
Oh.
Estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos.
That's a lot more aggressive.
Bueno, y ahora, ¿qué es lo que vamos a compartir también a continuación, Lorena?
I love that an entire news station was like, yo, we caught ghosts, bro. Like,
y no por el micrófono que estaba teniendo en ese momento también nuestra compañera Alejandra Pereira. Si podemos ya reproducir y llegar al momento exacto en el cual se estaba dando lo que
so they took the audio from both the camera, boom mic, and the microphone being held by the reporter. And those are the noise you get.
So,
goodness.
What do you think these screams could be? Could it be the shrieks of the victims still crying out for help?
Maybe.
Or is
goodness.
It all just a very, very elaborate hoax.
Like, even if it's like not, bro, like, I know some people talk about like how ghosts might just be like leftover energy from like a really bad experience. Can you imagine being murdered in a house, like an entire family? They might have like left some kind of bad like juju, you know?
For years the video went mostly unnoticed. That is until Tony's footage was shared on Reddit and hundreds
my
of
father
Reddit
once suffered a
users
car
agreed
accident and was
on
on a
one
hospital bed
thing.
during a surgery. After he became
There's
conscious again, he
something
told
truly
what happened
bizarre
during his
going on
surgery.
in
He said that he was standing at the corner of the room watching everything and everyone, even telling after the surgery what the medics were saying to each other. He was unconscious the whole time during the surgery. This kind of situation is known as an out-of-body experience. Yeah, dude, that's a trip. Like, have you heard, like, there are some people that talk about, like, having dreams where they effectively just, like, get up out of their body and like, just turn around and stare at their own body, too? That stuff's weird. I have sleep paralysis, like, so I see demons and all that kinds of stuff every night, but, like, that I got used to that after so many years. Did I see
Right
what?
Behind little Elijah, what looks like the dark, shadowy figure of a child can be
Oh.
seen, just kind of standing there, watching the family. A few seconds later, and the child disappears. Even creepier.
That is
right after the
creepy.
small, shadowy figure is
That little
seen,
demon
a
baby
strange,
wants to be
unexplained
like the new
childlike
baby.
giggle can be heard.
Elijah, go like this.
Oh, and the kid's mouth is closed. That is creepy.
Now, I reached out to Tony Noguera personally.
No.
And he says that he has no idea who or what this unexplained figure might be. But he says his house does
That's
have
a trip.
very creepy history. Tony's house is inside a gated community in Reno, Nevada, and the property on which the neighborhood was built used to be an old graveyard back in the 1960s. So
Why
could this
would
creepy
you-
apparition be the ghost of a child
Dude,
buried
gated
on
communities
community
suck. You
grounds
really,
long ago?
that's like, isn't that like the whole story behind Pet Cemetery? You really built a gated community over a graveyard? And then you charge them extra rent? You're paying extra rent to live in a on top of a graveyard, dude. You got a haunted house.
Who lived there with his servants. It is said
Oh my
that the man's
goodness.
ghost now haunts the
I feel
house
bad for those
in his
people.
spirit, along with the cursed souls of his servants. One of these servants is said to appear as a dark, faceless shape that resembles a young woman. When entering the abandoned old house, Hassan begins to hear strange sounds and lets his live stream viewers know that he believes that the spirit already knows he's there.
Well, yeah, my dude, you went in there without being invited. You don't think the ghost is gonna be mad? Like, hey, I didn't think you could come in here. Get out of my house.
موقع مش عارف. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name, I love this guy. In the name of God, the merciful. I love this dude. This guy's doing a whole exorcism. Be gone, demon. Oh, dude, take that lantern though. Take that lantern with you. That's a cool lantern.
Within the empty house.
Like, what happens if the flashlight goes out?
Slams shut. But
I'm over here playing like a horror game. Take the lantern with you. You're gonna need it. Find some oil. Banish the demons with the lantern. The holy light. I'm telling you, the ghost wants you to take the lantern. That's your next quest objective.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Look, he's starting to.
بسم الله. أنا خايف إن شاء الله ما يكونوا ينزلوا مخبطين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Dude, I would be saying the same thing. Bro, it is time. It seems to me like the ghosts don't want you in the room. I think it's time to leave. I guess we are the uninvited guests here. Oh, nice couch, though.
the same kitchen.
Oh, is that one of those Mexican blankets, like the rainbow ones? I love those.
The sliding door seems to have shut on its own. Hassan gets an unexplained headache and decides to take a break outside. But when he returns, things get even creepier.
اخوان انا طلعت برا شوي انه راسي كثير وجعني والله العظيم خاصة المكان هون هذا. بسم الله في حد هون؟
That is a yes. I believe that is a yes.
طب هون شوفي هون والله في اشي وحياة الله شوف طب ليكون هاي عكسي هاي
That's just your reflection, dude. Isn't it?
والله العظيم انه في اشي موقف جوا يا اخوان وحياة الله. اسمع
I mean, that is rather creepy, but you're also very specifically playing with the light until you get something that looks like a human shape. I mean,
انه انا مجنيت من الغرفة هاي. بسم الله. بدي احكي لكم دخلنا نشوف كمان مرة يا اخوان اذا في اشي. هاي انا يا اخوان. اخوان والله العظيم انه في اشي جوا.
like, I'm not saying it's not a possibility. I'm just saying, like, it's very specific. Like, unless this thing starts moving, I'm gonna freak out, right? But
اخوان انا انهبلت من هاي. وحياة الله انهبلت.
The terrifying figure of a woman dressed in black can be seen
I
on
would've-
the
I
other
would've- I
side
would've-
of a glass window. But when Hassan quickly checks the area, no one there. The mysterious woman seems to disappear.
I don't know. I don't know about that one, boys.
So who or what do you think this woman could be? Is it an angry spirit? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
It's probably just annoyed. This
You
guy just
decide.
broke into the ghost's house and
Wrong
started, like,
way. Urban Explorers
demanding
Matt and Andy
stuff.
from the YouTube channel Finders
Finders
Beepers
Beepers, I
History
love these
Seekers
dudes.
Explore the abandoned Mossley Manor in Liverpool, England.
Oh, I haven't
Manor
seen this one.
Has a very dark history. The Victorian building was constructed over
I like this.
150 years ago by merchant Nicholas
What's his name?
Wentworth, who passed away in the home in 1889.
The hair thinning guy.
In 1940, the manor served
I
as a
love
home
him.
for unwed mothers and their children.
He's the
It
best.
was later sold to become a care home for the elderly and disabled, called Mossley Manor Care Home. Around 2014, reports began to surface of abuse and terrible living conditions at the Mossley Manor home. Even more disturbing, families discovered the unreported deaths of at least 10 elderly patients in the home.
Oh.
The care home was shut
That's
down
so sad. That's why I'm never putting my freaking, like, I don't care. I will never put my family, my parents in a freaking home. Screw that, dude. Terrible, terrible, like, idea. I don't like that at all. Now my parents are Protestants and very religious. One time my mother told me that she had a dream about my dad's car going off the road and going into the woods, as in the accident. A few minutes later, my dad arrived home telling us about how he suffered an accident, not as severe as the last one. His car was also covered with some plants. When my mother's dreams about something bad sometimes, dude, that is a trip. Well, even if that's just a coincidence at the trip. Funny enough, there was once a day when it was me and my mother. We were just driving around doing chores. My father and my older brother decided to they had a soccer game effectively. So we were like, we'll go do the chores. You guys, play the game, and then when you guys are done with the game, we'll all meet up. The entire day. I'm sorry. I just got a YouTube notification for Punkalope, and it just said, YouTube. I don't even know if I can say this. It's past a minute. It said gay Overwatch. Punkalope, what are you doing right now? You just went live? What a notification! I'm in the middle of a story. Okay, I'm sorry. I just got that notification pop up, but it killed me. Oh goodness, I need to step my title game up, don't I? Okay, but yeah. So basically, we were doing our chores like normal, and for some reason, like throughout the day, I'm just feeling terrible, dude. I had this like wretched feeling. It felt horrible, and my mom was like, "Yo, what's going on? You cool? Like, I've just noticed you were like way off today. Like, what's the deal?" And I'm like, I don't know. I just feel terrible. Like, I just feel this like down, depressed. Like, I just don't want to. We get a freaking call. Like, I want to say maybe 30, 40 minutes later, my brother had broken his nose and was losing a lot of blood from that injury. And he was hospitalized. It was a really bad situation at the time. But just, we had no idea about it. But just, it was almost like perfectly in line with like how terrible I was feeling at that time. It was just strange. It was just really weird. Now, I'm not saying like it was some kind of weird connection. The weird thing is that my mom, after I told her that I felt weird and like was just off, she was just like, maybe you're just having like a bad premonition. Let me call everyone and check. And that's how we found out. She just started calling people, family members, like grandma, aunt, like just whoever it was. And we just didn't, in our brain, my dad and brother were at the soccer park. What trouble could they be in? Turns out, yeah, while we were calling everybody to see what was up, he was bleeding out. And so, of course, they were waiting for an ambulance. Ambulance showed up. They were like, yo, we'll take you to the hospital. My dad's like, how much do you charge? They're like, oh, we charge this much. My dad's like, screw that. I'll take him myself in my truck. True story. We didn't want to pay for the ambulance. And then he took it to the hospital. But it was just so weird. Like, I just felt so terrible. And my mom was just like, maybe something bad happened to someone in our family. Let's start calling everyone. I'm like, what the hell? How the heck did that happen? It has happened many times, but I could still be a coincidence. It could be a coincidence, but it's just, what a coincidence, right? My mother dreamed about someone of our family dying a few days ago. I hope it's just a dream. Hopefully so, my dude. But, let's keep positive vibes. We never know. The last thing we want to do is like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if you believe in energy or that stuff, but I ain't trying to mess with it, I ain't gonna bring bad vibes. So let's hope, dude. Everyone here is hoping, dude.
Look in their eyes.
Never let me in, would they?
This building is amazing, actually. I really
want to go scrambling around. That is just, I don't know, just weird coincidence. Especially, it's just weird how humans have similar experiences. I love that too. You see what I mean? I love them. But Sam, it's super awesome that people from like different places just have the same experiences like that, bro. Like, maybe it's nothing, but maybe there's something there, just a tiny little bit of something.
Truly chilling, and suddenly things just aren't so funny anymore.
Right, just heading up. Is this the second?
And so, for context, so anyone who doesn't know, these guys are super cool. The reason I like them so much, they're not really trying to look for ghosts necessarily. They just love old architecture. So there's entire episodes where they're not even trying to look for ghosts. It just straight up is them chilling and hanging out at some abandoned farm and just sort of like looking at it, trying to climb up. Oh! I saw someone walk off to the side there. That step back though. You go. You're the brave one. Yeah.
As well. Right, I'm going up.
So legitimately, I feel like 9 out of 10 times these guys. It walked to the right. No way. No. It walked off to the right. That was clear as day. Clear as day. Whoever that was walked off to the right. Look at that.
Hello? Wallpaper in here is like good quality wallpaper.
I'll skip back forward after we see it, but look, it full on.
See, it goes up again.
Walks to the right. You get up there.
Right,
There's freaking nothing. Maybe he could have.
Right,
Like, the only thing I could think of is that maybe whoever that was climbed down the stairs and went through this door on the left. But I feel like either A, you would see it to a certain degree, or B, it would be making at least the tiniest, like, muffled socks noise on the stairs. Even carpeted as it is, dude.
I saw a leg.
Full on. Wow, that one's actually trippy.
You just fart. But they went that way, and there's nowhere you can go.
That's a trip, dude. Even the ghost is trying to escape whatever's in that place, dude. Don't go in there. Even the ghost went the opposite way.
A voice.
I love these guys' reaction to everything. Everything's just... Oh, man. Admittedly, these little hallways are kind of creepy.
That's weird. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage.
I would love to own a little hotel like
As
this.
Matt films the top of the staircase,
I really would. A little
legs of
tiny, like, yeah,
someone
you know?
or something who seems to be watching them. The figure immediately walks off toward the right and disappears.
Like it just couldn't happen.
Andy
No, it'd have to walk down 2 flights of stairs, so no, never mind. I don't even think that would be possible. That is a trip. That is a legitimate trip.
Even stranger, there is nowhere for anyone to walk.
Like, unless the dude just jumped out the window? You think they pulled that off? That would be... I would be impressed if they pulled that off.
Well, that just leads toward a wall with a tiny boarded up window.
Dude, he jumped out that window, bro. Just flew past it.
To have simply disappeared into thin air.
Oh, man.
That way, and there's nowhere you can go.
So could it be that they captured the ghost of Nicholas Duckworth still roaming his
dude, maybe, maybe.
Could it be the apparition of one of the elderly patients that passed away inside the manor?
Also a possibility.
What you think? You can check.
I hope it wasn't an elderly, because it had to be very dangerous for an elderly ghost to go down the stairs by themselves without any help, you know? They're gonna break their ghost back.
Tomo and Hiro from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film claimed that a real estate agent reached out to them concerning a house that he found extremely difficult to sell. The agent says that the house once belonged to a family of 3 who mysteriously...
Oh, come on, this is straight out of The Ring!
2013.
No, what was it? No, there was a movie. Ah, goodness, I just saw it. Oh, what was the name of it?
The current owner is desperate to sell. He
Oh, if I
believes
can think
that
of it,
there's
I'll
a
let you
dark
guys know.
presence inside the home and wants nothing to do with it. He
It's not The Grudge
absolutely
or The Ring. I'm
refuses to go
thinking about
inside
something
the
else.
home or even
Its name, I believe, was in Japanese. The movie's name, so I can't remember it.
As well. Tomo and Hiro say that the real estate agent and the owner reached
Somebody
out
drop
to
it in the
them to
comments
find an
if you know which one I'm talking about, though.
explanation
It's
for
one
the
where the
creepy
family's like trying to remember the
inside
dude, and he
family home. When the two go
he
to
accidentally like
investigate,
starts
the
to
current owner
harass like
warns them to keep the doors closed at all
the demon,
times.
basically accidentally harasses the
he
demon
doesn't
and like
explain
chooses to ignore
why.
someone that could help him. I won't do too many spoilers, but I know that one's super vague. Nah, man, if there is evil, there is good. I believe that there is a devil. There is also Yahweh, the Bible's God's name. He's more powerful than anything else. Not saying that I believe in God, because like I said, I'm questioning many things and beliefs, but I believe that there is evil, there is good. Yeah, my dude, absolutely. And it's like, again, we don't even know necessarily if these things are evil. It legitimately could just be a soul or like some, I don't know, energy, like some kind of like trace of existence. Some tear in reality. Like, there's so much it could be. To just, like, flat out be like, no, nothing. It's just like, that's a little boring. Like, it's, I'd rather, like,
the owner's request
see what's up, you know?
close the door behind them whenever they step inside a new room. The two investigators
Why?
immediately get the sense that something about the house is just a bit off.
Bro, please tell me that the agent's gonna be like, there was never an agent selling the house in the first place. Bro, that would be a trip! The agent was the ghost trying to lure more victims into the house. I wonder, is there a particular reason why they have to open and close the door after entering every room? Like, besides the ghost.
Strangely enough, Tomo and Hiro
Is that just like
discovered
something that
many
they
of
would
the
have asked
closet
as
and
like a
cabinet doors are half open,
respect thing or
contradicting
anything?
the strange warning that they got to leave all the doors closed at all times. They don't think much of it and just continue their investigation.
Well, they said
But
doors, so...
Did you see it?
No, what I
Tomo
see,
and Hiro
what I
are
miss.
completely unaware of what they just captured on camera.
So am I!
But watch again.
Oh, is that like feet? Dude, there's a hobo living there.
Something seems to be standing right behind the rack of clothes, as two bare feet can be seen underneath.
There's a hobo in there, dude!
But the investigators just don't notice.
Yeah, someone's living in there.
Two explorers begin to hear a strange ringing sound that they believe to be coming from the home's, quote, altar room. A room that is
that's cool.
dedicated
You
to
got an
Buddhist
altar?
prayer and sometimes houses altars meant to honor the dead. They go to investigate, and things take a terrifying turn.
Oh. Oh, somebody's ringing the bell at the altar! Like, you know what I mean? Like, I guarantee you somebody who lived there at some point would wake up in the morning or maybe at night before they went to sleep, every single night. They would go to that altar, ring that bell, say a prayer. You know what I mean? Like, that's gotta leave, like, even if it's not a ghost, even if you don't believe in that, it's gotta leave, like, I don't know, an energy, a trace of something. Maybe some kind of... I don't know, man. So maybe that's why the bell will ring years later, you know? Just this energy or this freaking spirit, this whatever you could call it, you know? Just use that so often and so much during their life that... You didn't close the door. Yes, I did! All this tripping is reminding me of Ryder from GTA San Andreas. This is too high even for me. One man can only be so high.
I ask again, did you see it?
Oh, great! There's something else I missed.
Enter the altar room, and Tomo is closing the door. A pair of feet.
Oh, feet right there! Oh, that's a trick!
But this
oh, no!
Much closer. What makes the footage even creepier is that only moments earlier, in the same spot, there was nothing there. Whatever is in the home with the two investigators seems to be following them. And then when
well, yeah, he doesn't want you to sell his house.
The sliding door seems to open on its own. Hiro decides to do a solo investigation in the altar room in the hopes of capturing any paranormal activity. He sets up a static camera and then just sits in the dark and waits. After 30 minutes, nothing has happened. So,
dude, that dedication, I would not be able to sit in a room for 30 minutes. I would get bored so easily.
And this is when things get truly bizarre.
Yo, Ghost, what'd it do? You want to pray with me? Let me hear your best prayer. Say hallelujah. Come on, Ghost, say hallelujah. The camera is not focusing properly. It's probably because of the ghost. A sliding. It sounded like a sliding door. Did you have a camera pointed at the door that closed? No? Yes? I don't know what I was looking at there. What is this? Show me the ghost. I want to see the ghost. Spooky. No? No wonder this guy can't sell this freaking house. Where's the bell? That looks really nice, actually. Oh! Hello, sir. Point the light at it. Point the light at it. Do not. Why did you stop? Stop cutting away. Do not cut anything from the camera. All right. That's creepy. That's a little creepy, actually. Yeah, dude, grab your camera and run. He's bailing. Look how quickly he's slamming that door.
Daryl hears a sliding door move on its own, and he discovers that the door to the altar room has once again mysteriously opened on its own.
Oh, dude. Yeah, totally a freaking, like, ghost going to do their, like, daily routine.
Of something staring back at him through the sliding door. Hiro gathers his courage and approaches the door. He opens it, and the face disappears into the
Oh, dude. Nah, yeah. Honestly, I can't fault him. That's 100% what I would do. Grab your camera and get out, bro. You know what? You're not selling this house, dude. You're just not. I'll tell you what, if you're willing to take ghost money, sell it to the ghost. No, but truth be told, I guarantee you, if you put this house up for sale as a haunted house, somebody's gonna buy it. Somebody wants a haunted house.
Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous, let's just call him or her Alex for the sake of the
Why don't we call him Anon?
Email me about a CCTV recording captured at an undisclosed sleep lab during a sleep apnea test. Alex says
I've had these. I've had one of these done before.
Female patients.
Dude, I had one of these done before. It was a sleep study for sleep apnea as well. I do have sleep apnea as well as insomnia. So interestingly enough, they had to junk my recordings because I had a freaking sleep paralysis demon visit me during the sleep study, and so my freaking brain charts were skyrocketing. So they were like, "Can we just restart the test?" Because I explained it to them. I'm like, no, I have sleep paralysis, and I was like trapped. I had a stuck in body experience. So that's just an interesting tidbit. No ghosts, nothing spooky or scary, but that's just something cool that I got to see the charts of how my brain reacts on that. What did y'all see? Hold on.
Alex says that a coworker was.
And this was during
female patient's sleep.
Oh man.
And then this happened.
Let me just start recording.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god.
And it's like chilling with her. Okay, I can understand why the person would want to be anonymous. They could get fired.
To get a better
The
understanding,
ghost be like, get out of here. Yeah, for real, dog. My house.
So the squiggly lines that can be seen at the bottom of the screen indicate that the woman has stopped breathing during her sleep.
Oh!
The mysterious pale figure then appears to reach out to wake the woman, after which she begins to breathe again.
Do you think it's like a family member ghost? Like protecting her? Making sure she doesn't like stop breathing? What?
From beyond the grave.
Or maybe is that like her out of body experience? What if her soul left her body so she stopped breathing and then like came back and then left again and then came back?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yo! The fact that it's like recorded by a freaking sleep study place, you know? Whispering at church. It happens all the time. Don't worry about it. All churches are haunted. We know that. That's the Holy Spirit. Don't worry about that one. He's cool.
That was built back in 1940. The church has been abandoned for
the Holy Ghost, bro. You don't know about the Holy Ghost? We all know about the Holy Ghost. It's always there. Don't worry about it.
Free from any vandalism or graffiti. Chris
that is a really nice church, actually.
Makes his way through the large building. recording the elegant.
That's one thing that a lot of
architecture
churches
the
always have
interior.
very, very
Finds
lovely
furniture and
architecture.
belongings that
Oh, I
date
love
back
the
to
whole vibe of this. This is
1980s,
real, like,
and even some pieces from the 1950s.
classic. Yeah, I was gonna say
As he climbs
70s,
the
50s.
stairs to
Yeah,
the
okay,
second
that.
floor of the abandoned church.
I am not good at
Here's some
telling
very
eras
strange
like that.
sounds that stop him in his tracks.
Let's hear these sounds. I didn't hear anything, dude. Why are you walking so slowly?
Did you hear it? The baffled explorer explains in his
Nope,
video
not at
that
all.
he hears
You're gonna have to fix that.
strange
Hold on.
as he climbs the stairs to the second floor.
I didn't hear anything.
But he's not sure just what the sound might be. So I decided to enhance the audio from
Thank
this
you,
section.
the real hero, the real
Now watch
MVP,
the clip
unspoken,
again
unspoken
and
MVP
listen
right
closely.
here. Nick's top 5. That one was way, way low. Hold on. Did you guys even? It's a test. Okay, that one's a lot louder. Did you guys hear that? I'm gonna bump up the volume to max, and I'm gonna stay quiet.
Audio from this section. Now watch the clip again and listen closely.
It's a test. You can hear pretty clearly. That's a trip.
A
I didn't hear that at all in the
mysterious
original
voice can be
audio.
heard
So
saying, "Can you help me?" And then seconds later, what sounds like the voice of an older woman seems to whisper, "It's a test." Chris has
I was gonna say the
idea
"Can
what
you
he
help me?"
just
could just be
captured
somebody
and continues
outside.
on with his exploration
But the "Can
on
you?"
the second floor of the creepy church.
It's a test.
Then much later, when he comes back to the same staircase again,
That's
to
totally a nun. That's a nun ghost. Friggin' nuns and their tests. Hate going to Sunday
head
school.
back down, it happens again. This time a voice can be heard
I
whispering
couldn't tell what it said.
something. And again I enhanced the audio, but this time I'm not able to make out just what is being said. It almost sounds like multiple voices whispering all at once. Listen
Let's hear
again
it.
and let me know in the comments if you can make out anything that the creepy voices are saying.
No, nothing.
Chris eventually leaves the church.
I couldn't.
having no idea
It
what he
literally
just
was just
captured
like
on
as if I
camera.
did this.
Things take a very creepy turn. Viewers of his channel point out to Chris that he might not have been alone in the old church.
I'm a ghost.
While Chris did hear the strange sounds and whispering, he didn't see this.
Dude, I freaking love those like windows, these like artistic windows. Is that a Wookiee? What is that? That look like a
huge
Wookiee.
dark figure can be seen standing
Yeah.
in a room at the end of the
It's a
hallway.
Wookiee.
Chris
Star
turns
Wars.
to film close-ups of the church's stained glass windows, and when he pans back, the large
The Wookiee's
mysterious
gone.
figure is gone.
Ah! That's how I do with the Wookiee.
So did Chris capture voices and an apparition of spirits that haunt the old church? You decide.
Like, what is that
You can
even?
watch this full video and many more of Chris's explorations over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill.
He
Mirror,
posts up a couple.
Mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
This next
Who's the
video comes from
munchiest of
Chinese
them all?
ghost hunter Xiao Long.
It
who
better
I've
be me,
featured
mirror.
before. Xiao
Remember,
Long
you made
and
it
his
of
fellow
glass.
explorer drive 3 hours to an abandoned and allegedly haunted house in the middle of nowhere. The house is said to be the home of an evil spirit. Xiaolong and his friend are live streaming their entire investigation.
Again, rude of you to assume
Now, I
the
should
spirit's
mention
evil.
again
You don't
that in
know.
Chinese
It could just be
culture, it is
chilling.
believed that swearing and acting angry
Maybe he
is
doesn't want to
believed
go to heaven
ward
yet.
off evil spirits that wish to do you harm. However, At first, Xiaolong's anger seems to spill over a bit onto his fellow explorer.
里去。这个一瞅，这个地方真的年代很久远了。我操你妈，干哈你？
哦，
炕上好讨人。干啥呀
Why did you seriously? Why did he get so aggressive?
干啥呢？
Goodness. Y'all got some personal unresolved issues or what?
暗度陈仓，瞎逼呲呲，别他妈逼了，你奶奶逼的
Stop pretending to be a ghost. What is this? What is this like super happy music you have playing in the background? Dun, 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 dun. There's no ghosts here. It's just this dude pissing him off.
我太想打你了，老戴，真的，我真想直播暴打你一顿。
I wanna punch you live.
直播你还打我？我真他妈，我真他妈太想打你了。你太不他妈有人性了你。谁敢跟你这波
He's possessed by a pissed off ghost.
单人打，咱他妈待着好不？我真他妈想打你。
After an hour of exploring, the two ghost hunters really haven't encountered anything. So, they decide to try a ghost summoning game that is similar to a Ouija board, called Pin Chi.
Really, because all I see is graffiti.
我们东北的户外探险主播自创的一门招魂游戏，这个叫碰瓷术。可能说我们这个碰瓷术来自于说一个马来西亚的一个邪教组织。
Sure thing, my dude. What video? I'd probably have to like send it over to my see if I have a mod on right now, and they'll give it a quick look see.
死亡的神灵，让他这些神灵呢去帮助他得到一些某种目的。词儿仙儿，我是你的今生，你是我的前世。若要与我
Yeah, dude, post it. Post the link.
请在桌上画圈。
They don't
Cool.
really
I'm
have
gonna have
much
someone check it
luck
while we
with the
finish this,
game.
okay?
But very bizarre things start to happen.
我现在这不是在鬼屋里面给你招词儿仙儿呢吗？
Oop, I think instead of sending it over to him, I freaking opened it. Is it this
Number
one?
15.
Okay, yeah, I sent it over to this one. Give it a sec. They'll check it, and we'll play it.
用仙语说话呀。
Oh goodness, I don't even know what happened there. Hold up. What was that?
用仙语说话呀。
Oh, okay. For a second, I thought it was something on the table. No.
They try to return to their spoon ritual.
What was it? I don't get it.
Again, they were interrupted.
Was it just like something smacking on the window?
关键是他妈了个逼的！你说真的千里迢迢200多公里来到这个地方，你说谁他妈想那啥呀？
Yeah.
这里头也真没有啥玩意儿。
Look, dude, we already drove all the way out here. Again, see, thank you. I don't get that. Why do you go to places to look for haunted things and then you find out it's haunted and you want to leave?
拿着鸡巴词儿，
That's why we're here. We're here for the ghosts. Why'd you come here?
哎我操，老戴！哎，谁？我操你妈！谁呀？
I love it if the ghost just started insulting him. Yo, mama! Like, just, who's there? Yo, mama! I would be a terrible ghost.
And again, they go back to their game. But this is when things get...
No one would ever believe that I was a ghost. That's why I would be a terrible ghost. It would be the silliest, dumbest thing. I'd like fling bananas all the time.
我操你妈！这窗户洞，老铁们。
It's the window, like someone shaking the window. Okay. Could also be a very strong gust of wind, but you know. Okay, I heard the dun, like music. Good. Everyone started saying so I said too. I don't even know why I did that.
Behind them,
I didn't get scared. It was just like
noise at the window.
But hold on, what did you see? What was that? What did you get scared by? That's your hand. Oh, the spoon on the reflection is moving. What? Was it moving? Did it?
While the ghost hunters are away from the board, the spoon can be seen spinning wildly, as if being pushed by some unseen force.
But like, did it actually move in real life or just in the reflection? Because that would be a whole another layer of insanity.
In their investigation of this abandoned haunted house. So, for some reason, all of the mirrors in this abandoned house seem to be covered, removed, or turned to face down. The explorers decide to take a good long look.
What, is the ghost ugly?
Mirrors.
Ghost doesn't want to see its own reflection?
Didn't go well.
Maybe we shouldn't look.
我告诉你啊，你们他妈了个
I warned you.
看你们赶紧走，没人他妈。
You knew we might not leave this building if we went ghost hunting.
The unexplained creepy face of an old woman appears in the
Oh!
right between them.
It looks like Leatherface.
In abject horror, they pan the room, but there's no one there.
He broke it. He says, that's about correct. To be fair, that's about the correct response. Oh, dude, yeah, they really got in the card book shit.
And with that final
nah, man, that's it. We got. What do you mean?
They decide to just get out of there.
Bro, the roll of threes. Nah, get back in there.
So much for
what do you
watching.
mean?
Please
You just got what you wanted. We need more. We need like at least like 2 more of those. 3 more.
Anyway,
3 more
I hope
scaries.
I'll see you again next week.
Make it an even 5, you know? Alrighty, my dude.